Sorry, guys, I'm going to have to leave. Once again, thank you for tuning in.
Yeah. You have a good night, man.
See ya.
Want to chill? Yeah. So I got Sipco joining me for this grand finals.
How's it going, guys?
Can't be heard.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. How's it going, guys?
Cool.
We have Ice Arrow versus Chef-PAC, Pac-man. One of the best Pac-mans in the world, I would say.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Probably the best in Massachusetts and the Boston area.
Yeah, he's I will say this: he's definitely the best Pac-Man on the East Coast that I've seen.
Yeah, the only other Pac-man that I've really seen is Abuganda. He was
Yeah.
like top 8.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
I've seen a couple of like good Pac-Mans and like come from Asia or like from Cali, but like nothing here on the East Coast.
I
Like,
just have so much respect for all these guys. No one plays against. You never expect it to be so good, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So weird how he played.
Yeah, it's definitely unorthodox. It's like it's not what you typically think of when you think of Smash. But Chef-PAC, he's so good with this zoning game. Dealing with like spacing himself around the hydrant, throwing the fruit at the right positions. He's definitely makes you have to like really focus on where you are in position to what he throws. Because sometimes like he kills somebody with a swag melon that he threw up right at the ledge. Oh, just like that, goes for it. Super hype, just like that. Just the proper spacing and knowledge. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he gets you with things that you're normally not thinking about. You're normally thinking like, okay, like Sheik's gonna throw a grenade. Like, okay, but like really, like when he throws something away, it's kind of like bananas, where you just like you focus in and you don't think about it. But like, this is a little bit better than that. This like a melon will send you packing. The light, with that stun, can do so much work because it can send you packing. You go flying away. Key does so much knockback at high percents. It's crazy.
Plus the fire hydrant has so many options. You can use it propelling forward. You can use it as damage.
Oh, earlier.
It kills so fast.
Exactly.
So much damage.
Yeah.
All these options you can get. Plus you can fix it up.
By the way, this is like super directional, so you actually want to point it into yourself. Because when you're talking like this, you can't really be heard.
Okay.
I just want to. I had the same thing telling him earlier. Oh, good kill.
That's game one.
Yeah, exactly.
Pac takes it.
One of the things that's been really good about like what I've seen Chef-PAC do tonight, and Ice Arrow having trouble with, is he safely builds up like either the key or whatever fruit he wants to throw at him, and then he kicks the hydrant and says, okay, I'm just going to throw this mix-up at you, and immediately throws the key and then charges him, and he says, okay, one of these 3 things is going to hit you, and one of them is going to kill you, and that's been so smart from Chef-PAC tonight.
Yeah, he just keeps up the pressure, just keeps throwing stuff at you. Have that spacing or whatnot, and it just forces you away, and she can't really do anything.
Ice Arrow, seeing that he lost a best of 5 with his Sheik, wasn't able to get a single game, so he's like, okay, let me switch it up. He switches to Mii Fighter, so he's a Mii Brawler back at Smashville. I personally do not have a single bit of knowledge about Mii Fighters because I can't stand them personally.
That is so high. That's all I know.
Yeah, it's like
very similar to Falcon.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those things like you just normally don't expect. Let's see if Chef-PAC has the knowledge of the matchup, or if he's just going to win just by just his normal mechanics and his good strong play. And I think that's what he might go for.
I think if he sticks to
his bread and butter,
he'll do fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. He's such.
Granted, both players are really well.
Yeah.
Ice Arrow, I know he's a master of a lot of characters. Change it up. He's not one of those players that stay at one character. Yeah. Change it up anytime he wants.
I wonder if Chef-PAC has any intentions of going Evo. It'd be cool to see.
I'm sure he is. He went to Apex.
Yeah, he did. I saw him in Apex. That was pretty fun. I saw him in groups. It'd be definitely fun to see someone from Massachusetts definitely rep the region. And a lot of these other games, you don't see that. Like you see maybe a player or so, like Street Fighter, see Zaffarino running into New York all the time and going to tournament. We see Chef-PAC here in this game. It's definitely cool when you get to come here to the event. Play with the guy who plays across the country or the world doing tournaments. That's definitely always cool to see and hang out with. So definitely be cool if we see Chef-PAC do that.
Yeah, got mad respect for all the pros out there that want to do this for a living,
or just go.
Have fun.
Yeah, exactly. Or grind week after week, or willing to put in that time.
Yeah.
Stay in that lab, keep playing, committing to the game, finding training partners, or finding new tech all the time. And it just makes everybody else better. The people that they play against, they learn and then they get better, and pushes them, and it kind of goes this tug of war where it makes everybody in the community better. And Chef-PAC said definitely here he's got such a strong Pac-man, teaching everybody is like you may lose to me, but you won't after you.
Dissing on the Pac-man.
He's like you will probably lose to me, but no other Pac-man's going to kill you after you learn how to fight me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I played a few online, and they're not like this.
Not like this. No, definitely not.
Also, they like the space. They always have the hydrant. Always take that out all the time.
Yeah.
Charge it up to different options of the B.
Yeah. A lot of online Pac-Mans that I've seen, they're a lot slower to react, and so a lot of times they don't have this rush down potential that I see out of Chef-PAC.
Yeah, and similar to he's gonna get back after 3. Nice.
Oh yeah, he's able to get back.
You have 3 trampolines.
Yeah.
The third one brings you the highest.
The third one definitely has a lot of clearance. Oh.
Well, you can put it somewhere, and Ice probably won't see it. You can have him get off.
I will say this. Ooh, good read on the roll through the apple. I feel like Ice should have just played more ledge camp, jumped off, jumped up, waited for the hydrant to go away to have a little bit safer of an option. But I will say this: Ice Arrow having a lot better success on the Meat Brawler than he did with his Sheik. It took too much damage. He got outzoned. He's changing up to a different character. He said he wasn't too happy about that Meat Fighter. He decided to joke to. He played DK earlier and lost, I believe, to Mex. So now he's switching it up to to Luigi. I definitely like.
We got 6 viewers.
Once the stream's 100%.
Police just asked us how many viewers we are.
At max, it was 12, I believe.
Oh wow, we had 12 viewers. That's good,
Yeah.
guys.
Last week we had, I believe, like 14, 15.
Yeah, we hit like 20.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Oh, we're having switched to Bowser Jr.
Yeah.
We got some tweak at.
I feel like Ice Arrow, just like what we saw earlier.
What's happening right now?
Oh, that's right. We saw Ice earlier switch. And in the first game of the first best of 5 that we saw Ice Arrow switch it up to Villager, trying to play the same game, and you kind of do the same thing when you're playing Bowser Jr. or in this case Larry. You have this like similar kind of engages, right? You play around your long range normals. You have your robot. You have the cannonball. And you can kind of play this range setup zone game. As the same as Pac-Man, but unfortunately, Chef-PAC, sorry, losing my blind here, is just saying, Kool-Aid. I don't know. Everyone I'm trying to he wants to use his name, so I'm not gonna say no, I will force you to be called Chef-PAC, not Chef-PAC, Kool-Aid. But the thing is that Ice Arrow has not been able to get any stage advantage. He's just being chucked off stage, thrown around, pushed to the side, saying, okay, he wants to get in. And unfortunately, just the clean 3-0, that was, really unfortunate. Just couldn't get anywhere on the Bowser Jr., tossed off stage, thrown around, beat up, and just unfortunately couldn't make anything out of it. And quick 2-0, and that ends the best of 5.
That's it, guys.
So we have our winner, Chef-PAC, second place, Ice Arrow, third place Mex, and that's your top 3 tonight, guys.